When it comes to fire safety and preparedness, fire hydrants play an important role. I'm Fox 13 News reporter Julia Sandor in Salt Lake City, where the fire department is checking on their fire hydrants to make sure everything is running smoothly. Thousands of fire hydrants are spread out across the city, but how do we know they're working properly before an emergency? For those in the Capitol Hill neighborhood near Ensign Peak, they've seen wildfires just over the hill. One fire last year nearly caused an evacuation order for neighbors like Joseph Bright.
The winds were really strong, blowing in from the north, blowing that stuff up over the hill, and the winds were pretty strong.
And firefighters were quick on the scene. This week, they're out across the city to be sure they're ready for the upcoming season.
So we test the caps to make sure that we can get them open, make sure that there's no debris inside of the hydrant barrel. We want to make sure that no debris gets through that, because if we lose that water, that literally is a matter of life and death for our firefighters inside. So this hydrant is our lifeline when it comes to a firefight.
Captain Brent Handcuff says it's a check they do twice a year with the help of Salt Lake City Public Utilities. With both a gravity-fed and pump-fed system, he says the city is lucky to have a large water supply.
We can call up Public Utilities and ask them to divert water to that location so that we have adequate water. And that's one thing that helps so that we don't have the issues that LA had during the LA fires, those sorts of things.
But he says it's also inevitable that hydrants break or run dry, but there are alternatives. They can bring in additional water through a water tender, engines, relay pump, or draft from other water locations. Bright says with a fire hydrant just feet away from his driveway, he wasn't too worried during that fire last year, and still isn't.
The fire department, I felt like, had it well under control. Don't have any issues at all. No, in my opinion, it's a very safe neighborhood.
Their main goal is to make sure everything they need to fight a fire is operational and ready to go, so they can keep the community safe. In Salt Lake City, Julia Sandor, Fox 13 News, Utah.